I'm joined by Faith, another one of our winners tonight. Congratulations. Do you want to introduce yourself and a little bit about the film we've just seen?
Sure, I'm Faith Elizabeth and it's my directorial debut and it's a dark drama about a couple's struggle as they enter into parenthood.
It's so gripping. It's so I was at the end I want to cry, but I was like, I don't want to cry. I've got makeup on. I'm going to try not to. But it's really touching, isn't it? And the stat at the end about parents losing children. It's like a real tough watch. What made you want to make this film?
Well, I experienced a miscarriage when I was 21, but then it was about nearly 10 years later that my sister and my best friend basically miscarried in the same week. And I realised that a lot of the problems that I had struggled with and a lot of things that I'd felt back when I'd suffered all those years ago were still happening. And I just thought, it's crazy that we're still not really talking about it. It's still quite a taboo topic. And obviously cinema has got an opportunity to sort of start conversations and sort of change lives. So I was like, in any small way, if we can start doing that through this film, I thought, hopefully in 10 years' time, we'll see a big difference from 10 years ago in terms of how we treat it and how we manage it and how we talk about miscarriage and baby loss.
Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear, you've gone through it yourself, but as you say, it's really important that you're raising awareness of it and making people stop and think about it, because if you haven't been through it yourself, or maybe you don't directly have someone in your immediate circle who's gone through it, you don't talk about it, do you? It's tough. What made you want to enter your film tonight?
So we've just finished our festival run. Basically, we started 18 months ago and we screened in London at the London Independent Film Festival. And we've just done 18 months, so we've screened all over the world. We've had an amazing run. And as I was coming towards the end of the run, I was looking at the festivals and I was like, actually, Horsham Film Festival, because I grew up here, lived here for about 10 years. It's quite important to my childhood. I went to school here. I was like, it would be so lovely to end our run at an amazing cinema like the Everyman, but also at a place that means so much to me, that was such a big part of my childhood. I also went to Act 2 stage school. I was head girl there, and so I was quite involved in the community. I performed at the Capitol Theatre. So in terms of my acting journey, it really flourished and sort of started in Horsham as well. So it was really important for me.
So it's a real full circle moment for you, yeah. And do you think events like this are quite important for filmmakers and actors and everyone involved?
Yeah, definitely. It's really important that we come together and we celebrate what we've done, and we also get an opportunity to meet other filmmakers and see other films. I think sometimes when we go to bigger festivals where there are people coming from all over the world, it's got its charm and it's really useful for different ways. But when we get to meet the local community, we get to meet other local people who are interested in films and businesses. I think that's really important, enriching our film community from the ground up, and not just on the wider scale, but looking at how we can help the local businesses, how we can support local cinemas, and just looking at what we can do to sort of enrich what we're doing at home as well as further abroad as well.
Lovely answer. And you just said you've done 18 months. It's quite a long time to be going on taking this film around the world. What's the plan now for you, maybe as a director but also as an actor?
So I have a feature film that we're hoping to shoot in Italy next year. It's a dark fantasy about mermaids set on the Abruzzo coast.
Love it.
We've done 2 recce's so far, and we're going to do a few more recce's, because obviously being out in Italy, it's quite a big task. So yeah, we're hoping to shoot that end of next year. We need some funding, so if anyone wants to give us some money, that'd be great. But yeah, that's sort of the next big step for us.
Sounds so exciting. We'll look forward to hopefully seeing that out in the world at some point in the near future. But congratulations again and have a lovely rest of your night.
Thank you.